feel like she's my best friend. I never thought that it would happen, that I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was gonna last forever. I guess the love took just a wrong turn, until I found this angel from heaven, with a smile that brightens up the whole place, with an attitude that's so sophisticated. That's why I had to have her, 'cause I know she got me back in love again. One more time, she made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again, She makes me feel like she's my best friend.
Good morning, guys.
I'm glad to have a woman like this.
Come on.
That make me feel just
Good morning, everybody.
like a new man.
I'm gonna play some old songs we used to play back in the day. Welcome to the show, trying to get it together.
I guess she is the one to change my game plan.
Y'all come on into the room. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this thing. I'm trying to get this thing right. God bless each and every one of y'all. Give me one moment. I'm gonna start this thing. Hold on.
They say good things come to those who waited. I'm happy to be patient. Now I'm good. She got me back in love again. One more time. She made me feel like she's my best friend. My best friend. She got me back in love again.
Let me get this right. You know that's Mark's move.
She's my best friend.
Hold on, guys.
I'm glad that you're my lady.
Lady.
Your love just drives me crazy.
Crazy. Good morning, guys.
I can't place no one above you.
Above you. Good morning.
So everything I sing is true.
We can ready to start up in 2 seconds. Give me a second. You don't know how it is to run this board over here. I tell you, man, you guys got to. If y'all see me run this board, you see it's crazy. Give me a second.
I need you here forever.
Come on into the room. We're going to start. Jesus
glad
Christ.
that we're together. That's how I know. She got me back in love again. Back in love again. She makes me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again.
All right, we're back. Good morning, guys. God bless you. It is a weird Wednesday, April the 20th, 2022, 16 minutes after the hour. Welcome. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, only place on earth where you get, with Senny J, where you get your morning started, right? Good morning. God bless you guys. The chat room is open. Y'all come on in and join the show. We truly appreciate it. I'm very excited to be here today. You can also call in. The number's 570-982-6950. Also distributed by Comedy World Network. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. I don't know why I'm so excited to be here this particular morning, but thank God for Jesus. Broadcasting live, iHeartRadio, radio.com. You know, we say the same things every day because, you know, we have so many new folks that are listening all the time. So we kind of keep the same intro. You already know. So y'all everyday guys, you already know I'm going to say. For the new guys, this is something very exciting for them. You could Google the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. All the links come up. Wow. Easy show to find on all major podcast platforms. Thanks to all our affiliates out there. Download the Comedy World Network app if you want to hear the show continuously. We truly appreciate you guys. If you're not on social media, on YouTube, so you could go over there, like and subscribe to the page. It's the Shawn Harvey Morning Show page on YouTube. Just in case everything go down, you could go on over there and enjoy the show as well. And special shout out to everyone over there in YouTube land. Thank God for Jesus. I don't know. I just feel so good this morning. I think I got some sleep last night. Also on Facebook this morning and on all social media platforms. God bless But this morning we're on Facebook, so go to our page, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team podcast page, and you'll get notified when we go live after 7 a.m. Come on, guys, join the room. Say good morning to each other in the chat room. I'm actually going to be in the chat room today. Put the hearts in the chat room already. Just want to show you guys some love and join our group, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group. We still stalling at 5,000 members. We're going to put that work in for the second half of the year to get to 10,000. So we truly appreciate you guys. Okay, so what else we got? We have front page news with Senny J. You know the deal. S to the ENNY, can't deny. She'll give you the news at the top of the hour at 8 a.m. So, you want to stay tuned for that. Give you news locally, nationally, globally, and from the hood. The weather today, I have no idea what the weather is. Folks in the chat room, could you type in what the weather is, especially in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania? Because I'm not going to start the lie and tell you what the weather is. I don't know. So do me a favor. Help me out this morning. What's the weather in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania? And what's the weather where you live? So you guys will be the weather folks. And matter of fact, if that's the case, guys, put the weather in every half an hour in the chat room and let me know what it is. So what is the weather in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania? Let me know. Thank God. We appreciate you. We also had the morning buzz. That's one thing we do. We guarantee on this show that your head will be buzzing before 9 a.m. So we truly appreciate you. Even before 8 a.m., even sometimes before 7:30. So you want to tune into the morning buzz, and that's one thing that we could guarantee on the show each and every day, that your head will be buzzing. So thank you so much. Get your tea, sit down, relax. Let's chop it up, and let's have a good time this morning. Harvey's House of Sports. We talked about Pete Rose last night. We're going to talk about some NBA this morning on a weird Wednesday. So we definitely appreciate you guys at 20 minutes after the hour. We're going to shout out the room with a heart set in the chat room. What's the weather in my town, guys? Put it in the chat room. We appreciate you. Now, I'm going to take a quick break because today we're going to play some music from my good friend Mark Smooth. We're going to go back. In the day. We're going to play some of the old music that we enjoyed, especially our veteran listeners. New listeners, if you hear these songs, you're going to be like, oh, my God, this is a new song. It's not a new song. It's songs that we just don't play no more that we do love. So we're going to take them off the shelf and play them. Now, before I take first break, Cindy's 2 minutes away. This is what we're going to do. Let's have a little fun. And, simple questions, complicated answers. Oh, yeah, it's a simple question. Okay, so I need you guys to help me out here. I'm going to run through these questions real quick. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. I'm going to put the logo on the screen for a minute because, I got to fix my face. So I don't want y'all to see it. So, okay, here we go. Let's talk about this. Let's go. I mean, we all grown, but let's go back in the day. Here we go. It's a simple question. And this is not a complicated answer, or maybe it could be. So here we go. And then we're going to take a break, and I got a bunch more for you before we get into the news and everything that we do here. Okay, so name a neighborhood game you played as a kid. It's really a simple question. But it might be a little complicated. And I know one of my favorites, but I'm not going to say it. Name a neighborhood game you played as a kid. It's simple, but and my whole thing is this before we take a break. In my neighborhood where I live right down the block. We have, obviously, there's some kids in the neighborhood, and God bless these young folks. And I only see one kid. He lives down on the block, and he plays basketball. That's it. There's a bunch of kids, and these kids are between let's say 6 to 13 years old, 14. And I see one kid, and there's a bunch of kids that's on my block where I live, and then I got a bunch more for you. Before we have LGL Real Talk with B Love 7 for 35. So we excited about that. Little Girl Lost Talk with B Love at 7:35. So we excited for her to call him. But name a neighborhood game you played as a kid. Now it's a simple question, but like I said, I live on a block with a bunch of kids, and I'm for sure some of y'all live on blocks that have kids or know somebody that lives on a block that has kids. We see kids all the time, especially that COVID is almost over. That's what the federal government said yesterday. Now, because they said you could fly on a plane without a mask. Well, we talked about that yesterday, but that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm getting with this? I don't see kids play the games that we played. Do kids go outside and literally play games? I like I said, I see the young boy, good young man, and his family that live down the block, and he's out of all the 10 to 15 kids that live on this whole stretch of block that I live on, I only see one, and he's playing basketball. So here, I give you one, and then I'll go into the chat room. We played a simple game back in the day. I mean, boy, am I going back? I'm going back in the mid '70s now. You know, I'm old as hell. We freeze tag. Remember freeze tag? It was a simple game. It was a simple game that the kids played. And the whole thing is, where did these games originate from in the hood back in the day? Who invented these games? Who invented freeze tag? Y'all, somebody look that up in the chat room with me. Because I just need to... I like to get down to the bottom of these situations. Wherever you guys live in the country, do you see kids playing games in the street in front of the house? Or do we live in a world now where we can't have our kids play in front of the building? We played in front of the stoop. I lived on Home Street in the Bronx, New York. I also lived on Rogers Place, where God bless, my mother still lived there to this day. And we played these games in front of the building in the courtyard. I was a young man who grew up in the courtyard. What we got? Run, catch, and kiss. Ginger snaps. Right. We played that. Boy, did we play that game. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think the run, catch, and kiss was the last game of the night. What else? Freeze tag. I said freeze tag. Duck, goose. Let's before we take a quick break. We just I want to throw another a red light, green light. Remember red light, green light. 1, 2, 3. Red light, green light. Remember that? But the question is, why we don't see these games today? And that's an easy answer, but it's still complicated. Today we have the video games. There's a whole lot. There's other games out there, of course. Is it a generational thing? Is this something that... Do you think we should bring this movement back? Or is it a movement that we see on social media, like via TikTok? Like, no one would play freeze tag in person, but they would play it on TikTok. I'm just throwing it as an example. And then it'll be a whole movement on social media, but no one's playing it together. Does that make any sense? And if you have children or nephews, nieces, or grandbabies, guardians, whatever you have, would you encourage a few of your kids to go outside in a safe environment, of course? Let's put that in there. In a safe environment. Would you encourage them to go outside and go, hey guys, we played a game back in the day. I wouldn't say the run, catch, and kiss game. We played a game back in the day. Kick the can. You think that kids today would be receptive to us playing these games? You think that kids would be receptive to us? Like, hey, let's go outside and play a game that we used to play as a kid. You think that's a challenge? Help me out here. I don't know. I need some help. And my bonus son, stepson, is 8 years old, and he's riding the bike. So then that leaves the question to me. If I'm living with an 8-year-old, what I need to share these games back in the day with this young man. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. You see? I knew that this was leading to something. But I'm gonna tell you one game that I was nice in. I'm gonna tell you one game I was nice in. And God bless, we're going to take a break at 7:30. I'm going to tell you one game I was nice. My handball game was unbelievable. Oh, my God. Handball and racquetball. Put a number one chat room, if y'all even remember this. Did y'all ever play this? My handball and racquetball game was unbelievable. I knew I was nice at handball and racquetball because I was beating the Puerto Ricans and the Jamaican. I was beating the Puerto Ricans in handball and the Jamaicans in racquetball. When you go to the handball court and you beat Carlos and them, the Puerto Ricans, you know you nice. I used to go to Orchard Beach and play handball. I forgot about that. I forgot how nice of a handball player I was. I had the headband on and everything with the skinny Latiga shorts. Remember those? Socks to the knees. And family, I'll be up there. Ha, 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 ha. Y'all see me? Ha, ha. Let me go stand on this side. Wait. Let me see. Y'all can see the camera. Wait. Yeah. I would be out there like that. Ha, 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 ha. Y'all see me? Ha, 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 ha. I was like, bah, ha, 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 ha. Left hand, bah, bah. Y'all see that? Bah, 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 bah. Oh, shit, bah, bah. I was playing just like that. Bah, 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 bah. Yo, City, what you see? We played hammer sitting like that. Bah, bah, bah. Remember we used to this? Bah, 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 bah.
What are you doing? What is happening
We're gonna
in
take
here?
that. Bah, bah. Remember? Bah, 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 bah.
What are you doing in here? Somebody leaves you alone for 10 minutes. Whatever, bro.
Yo, we played. Bah, bah, bah. Remember? Bah, 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 bah,
No.
bah, bah.
Listen, ain't no HR. I'm not getting no workers' comp. Watch those old hands.
Hold on. Guys, we'll be right back.
Entertainment. We're about business.
Why you walking? But why are you staring at me? Hold, everybody, I'm doing it. There's a partition glass in yours. Senny is staring at me for like 10 seconds. I look at her, she's staring at me while I'm
Because I'm trying to understand. I heard the yelling first. And I'm like, what's happening?
Be right back.
She got me backing up again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me backing up again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. I never thought that it would happen, that I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was gonna last forever. I guess the love took just a wrong turn, until I found this angel from heaven, with a smile that brightens up the whole place, with an attitude that's so sophisticated. That's why I had to have her, 'cause I know she got me backing up again. One more time, she made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me backing up again.
All right, we are back 32 minutes after the hour. Welcome back, Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Senny J, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Senny, when you get a chance to get the weather popping. So Senny just walked in and just said that today is our ambassador, our beloved Vanetta George's birthday, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow.
It's
Come on.
happy birthday
to
ya.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Come on. Let's go.
Woo! Yay, Vanetta.
No, happy birthday.
Yeah, today, 420, my favorite day.
420.
That's when the queen was born.
Well, you know what, City? We could have had a birthday. Vanetta, why you ain't telling? We would have did a birthday. Vanetta ranks up there like with Lee Scott. And where the hell is Lee?
All right.
Where's Lee Scott?
He in Texas.
He's haven't been in the chat. Lee? But hold on for Lee for a second. See,
Yeah.
if Vanetta would have alerted one of us, we could have had a little party in here. Even if she doesn't even have to be here.
I know. Well, you know.
Did you know this?
Yeah, I know.
Then I blame you.
I know Vanetta's birthday was coming up.
Why you didn't say
But because she never takes off work. And it's a Wednesday. And she's always like, oh, I'm working and I don't do anything for my birthday. And
Senny, we could have had a small party in here for her without her being here.
That's true.
So, Senny, I blame
did a little
you.
something. Well, if you
Why
can
you
blame
say
me,
anything? Everybody,
next year. Because we do one for Vanetta, we're gonna have to do one for everybody.
Well, no, but she's more than.
Yeah. Well, we still need to throw a birthday party for LaShawn Oliver as well.
Come on, one more time.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Hey, Vanetta. She's gonna have a great day today.
Wow! Happy birthday, Vanetta. I didn't even know.
Yes.
All right.
Well, now you know. You can remember.
No doubt.
Next year, April 20th, it's going down in a big way on the Shawn Harvey Morning Show for Vanetta George. Y'all be in here.
Show Vanetta some love, but just see why you got. I pointed out her. You said now we got to give everybody.
Because you know that's just what's gonna happen.
There's
I'm just gonna let you know that.
in the group.
Hey, you want to pick and choose? You go ahead. I feel like we can sing to everybody, keep everybody where they need to be. We love all of you.
Okay. You heard that, right, everybody?
Y'all got together. They doing their own things. Dira, Naroma, Lynette, Amir, Sealy, all of them had their own little party. Didn't invite nobody else. I guess this was something they did in the chat room together amongst themselves.
Whoa, Senny, you throwing that smoke out there.
Yeah, because I've been trying to see Naroma for like 3 years. Deborah was in there.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute, Senny. So you're saying, that they did their own thing and didn't notify you?
Exactly. They didn't notify us.
It's Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Hold on, B. As soon as I finish with Deborah, I'm gonna call you. I'll call you back.
Deborah.
Let's clap for Deborah.
Hi, I called to rent out the space for June 14th, my birthday. No.
Come on down, girl. Come on down.
No, I want to say happy birthday to my girl, my boo, Vanetta.
Yes.
Wait, I got a new one for y'all. Good morning, Mrs. Robinson.
There you go, ambassador in the chat
Vanetta
room.
is now officially Mrs. Robinson. Hey, boo.
Oh my God! I don't know if Prince is gonna like that.
I love that.
I don't care.
That's
And
Prince's
wait,
domain.
Let me let Princess know. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Ooh.
I missed you on Jackie Robinson Day. I remembered, but I couldn't, y'all. I was like, oh my God, how could I not call in?
Hold on, wait.
Friday.
Could you say, if you don't mind, my beloved, could you say, good morning, Mr. Robinson, one more time, please? God bless.
Good morning, Mr. Robinson. I miss you so much.
Tell him to
I miss him so much.
Tell him to take his shirt off right now.
Take your shirt off, babe.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You over there starting all this. Prentice, are you awake over there?
Say that one more time.
Senny,
No,
that was a
forget
New
about
York
Senny.
thing.
Wait a
Oh.
minute. Say that one more time, please.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Robinson. I miss you so much. Take your shirt off, babe. And I'm going to be late for work now.
No, don't be
I'm
late.
very early, y'all. I'm very early.
Work doesn't start till you get there.
Exactly.
You
I'm
know-
back in the field, so guess what, y'all? Y'all going to see me. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna be available.
Let's
no
clap
more
for that.
man on my
She's
back.
back. She's
no
back.
more
Right.
man on my back.
That's what
She's
I'm
back.
talking about.
No more man on my back.
Get him off your back, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
I did, Senny.
He said it came off as soon as I heard her. He said, "Where's the coconut oil?"
Ooh, I got it, babe. I have both the oils.
Tell him about. Say, Princess, I'm gonna cut the lights off and put this work. I'm gonna start to put this work in.
I'm weak,
Go ahead,
Shawn.
go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead, Deborah.
Turn the
Everybody, come
lights off. I'm ready to put this work in, Princess. Let's go.
Oh my God.
on. Oh my God.
It's a weird Wednesday. Faux show. Faux show.
I can't stand you, Shawn. It's about Vanetta. Happy birthday, Vanetta.
Happy birthday to
Mrs.
ya.
Robinson.
Happy
She can be my
birthday
Mrs.
to
Robinson.
All right.
Love y'all.
We love you
thank
too,
you.
Deborah.
I gotta get on the train. That's the only reason I can't stay, because I gotta stop at my old office, get my stuff to go back to the other office.
Oh.
Anyway, love y'all.
Well, be careful. Bye,
She's
Deborah.
back.
Bye.
God bless you.
Be careful on the subway.
What does Princess say?
He said, pull up on me. Pull up. Literally. Pull up on him.
All right, guys. Again, let's wish Vanetta happy birthday.
Yeah, you guys keep,
Y'all keep showing her love.
y'all keep showing Vanetta love because she
Show
deserves
Vanetta.
it.
Yeah, she deserves it. She's
Morning, Shawn.
Good morning. Come on.
Cindy J.
Come on.
Hey, B-Love.
Morning,
B-Love.
girl.
family.
Morning.
Happy hump day.
Yes.
God bless.
Getting it off to a great start over here.
So I'm going to put myself out there and just let y'all know that I'm okay with being the party planner, especially on 420. I will bring party favors for everyone. It'll be an enjoyable time. A different show, but an enjoyable time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to have over here. That's what I'm trying to
That's
have.
funny.
We will put it on the calendar definitely next year.
Absolutely.
It's gonna
And
be
it doesn't have to be 420. It could be 520, 620, 720.
Yeah, and it's
820.
actually legal. Recreational marijuana is legal today in New Jersey.
Yeah,
So-
look at that. Yay! No,
Woo!
clapping for that, Shawn.
Sean ain't clapping for that.
So
'Cause
go
he's
on
like,
out-
we all gonna be high and die.
Go on
and
out-
die and high.
Go smoke your doobie and get in your car. And let's see how legal it is then.
Well, they've been doing it, Shawn. Sorry. It's
You
been
know what I'm
legal.
saying?
Smoke your little doobie.
The government just got on board.
Yeah,
Shawn.
right now that we just getting the
Everybody
man.
else been doing it.
We getting the man off our back now. Now they can't bother us. Stop and frisk. You can have up to 6 ounces on you, bruh. Legal.
Wow.
All right, smoke your doobie and go drive. That's all I'm saying. Since it's 420.
Well, I ain't driving anyway.
Anywho,
Yes, girl.
this Wednesday, guys, I wanted to talk about, well, I'm actually kind of taking a poll.
Okay.
And Shawn, I had to bring you into this because, you know, you're like my resident schlong professional. So you know about this stuff. So, you know, but then for the ladies in the chat room, happy birthday, Vanetta. Super happy birthday to you. I don't know how old you're turning. I just turned 50 a couple of months ago.
Get out of here.
And
Thank
you.
You do not look 50, girl.
thank you. I appreciate that. But
Right.
I turned 50, and you know, as and I said this on my live last week, and as I turn 50, it kind of comes with a different set of rules. Like every age comes with a set of rules, the 20s, the 30s, 40s, and 50s. And so, you know, now I'm dating different and looking at things differently. But one thing that I have kind of noticed has been a pattern in my 40s is the fact that men are performing differently. And so, you know, just not performing at all. Or they're coming to the party all hyped up, but then 5 minutes into the dance, they ready to sit down. They feet hurt or something, right? And so it's just like, you know, when you get to a certain age, you have like a response to this. Now, ladies, please work with me. I'm in the comments. Or something. I'm in the comments, and you know, so when I was in my 20s, if I experienced an unhappy sexual situation, I'd just be like, yo, I'm out. I didn't care. Not that deep. In my 30s, because we put more work into getting ready for our sexual or our intimate encounters, my ladies know what we're talking about with the lotion and the lingerie. If I get there and you're not acting right, I'm like, oh, hell no. I just put all this work into this, and you're not even ready for the party or the dance, rather. In my 40s, I'm like, really? Like, you don't know how to make your parts work at this point? And so now I'm in my 50s trying to figure out what's the expression supposed to be, Shawn, because I don't want to be rude and be like, nah. Oh, hell nah. Not at this age where I think y'all really know y'all know how to party. You know how to dance. You know all the good songs. You get what I'm saying? So, Shawn, what's the appropriate expression at this stage of the game when your dance partner ain't got no dance time or dance moves?
And we're talking about sex?
Of course.
Okay.
Well, it's not. Yeah, I was wondering what we were talking about.
Because I'm like, I haven't met a lot of guys that really like to dance.
Yeah.
Right.
They
They just want to
Well-
song out.
Well, you know, there was, did you see that interview that DJ Envy and his girlfriend, I think her name is Gia Casey, had?
No.
I have a clip of that actually is funny. I can play it on here.
No,
think,
I got
Sean.
it. I sent
But
it to you.
can you do it when she's on the phone?
Yeah.
Or you wanna talk
yeah,
now?
You got to do it. You got.
I'll do it on my thing.
Yeah, but hold on before you do that.
Okay.
First of all, shame on all of you women out there for sort of talking down to us men as we get older with our sexual performances. And shame on you, B, and all the others, and you, Senny, and every woman in that chat room. Men, and especially black men, it ain't even about the sex. Do you know how hard it is to be a black man in this country?
Oh, Lord.
Do you know that most black men don't even make it to 50?
So y'all
You know
gave
the
up all
struggles
this
that it
to
is of being a black man, and then you want to have continuously sex throughout the ages? And then half of you women are so selective. I'm not blaming it on you guys.
Yes, you are.
Half of you women are so selective that the men get discouraged anyway.
Performance anxiety?
Yeah, they get discouraged. Yes, they get discouraged because they
I'm
get.
giving you a shot and you got anxiety. This is when you're supposed to knock it out the park,
Yeah,
not
but
get worried.
a lot of times men feel inadequate sometimes because they get rejected for the women that they want to be with. Because you guys
so
are chasing.
I decide to take you home, is what you're saying. So
You-
wait,
you-
so if you get rejected by the chick you want, and I happen to be the chick that you take home, I'm the one who's gonna get the I got rejected D.
No, there are contributing factors of why your question is why men are not performing at a certain age. There
No.
are contributing factors, Senny J, of why men
I
don't
know.
perform in the way that they should. She said in their 20s it was this situation,
on
in
and
his 30s
popping.
this situation, and now in his 40s everything is like whatever it is. This I'm
You gonna get
trying to
this
share-
10 minutes?
Exactly. I'm trying to share with you what.
You gonna get this 10
You
minutes
gonna
and
get
like
this
it.
because there's
said 10
drama.
minutes.
There's drama. Like
Girl.
you and Amir use the
Girl.
word drama a lot. There's a lot of drama with men. Men are dealing, and we cause it on ourselves half the time. Men are dealing with other relationships. They're dealing with the baby mothers. They're dealing with the kids. They're dealing with their women's baby fathers. They're dealing with the workplace. They're dealing with health issues. Us black men are dealing with just being black men and getting killed being black men. And all of this.
But they have time to cheat,
and,
though.
yeah, of
All
course we do.
First of all, you got the nerve to be giving us 10 to 15.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Go ahead with the black man's play.
Because we have our differences.
And-
I know
and there
exactly.
is
Let
no-
him have his spot, exactly.
But with
And
all
no-
of that
and no-
going
and no
on.
and again, and there
All
is
of
no,
that going
There's
on.
no sympathy
But
at
you
all
still find time to
the
cheat.
black for the black man, and the black men who are not cheating. Okay,
Oh.
and this is what, is that all of us? Calling if you're a black man that's not cheating. So there's a lot of contributing factors by the time the man gets 50 to 40 years old, 50 years old. And let's keep it real too. There's a lot of you women out there that are between 35 and 50 that your sexual ambitions are not at par as well. You running around tired. You don't want to do certain things. You don't want to ball in your mouth. You don't want you don't want to get shackled up. And there's a lot of things that you don't because you guys are working too. So there's a lot that happens with men. There's a lot of variables in the situation with sex with men when they get a certain age. And half us men, I'll keep it on myself, after a certain age, there is liability of, some men are blessed to bust a nut all the way to their 80 years old, 90 years old. But that is a very low percentage of men that can perform. Most men lose their sexual drives in their 40s and 50s anyway. That's why if men only perform well, Senny J, when there's fresh vagina in front of us. I'm not saying cheat. I'm saying if you're in a relationship, you got to do things different with the one vagina. But the thing that keeps men going is fresh vagina. But that's it's unrealistic to say this thing.
Okay.
So that's
Men
the problem
will
with
still
men.
have fresh vagina and still not perform right.
No,
Right,
oh,
so
fresh
it's not
vagina.
about
Oh,
fresh
no. Whoa. This is a man. She want to hear a man. But
Yes, because
fresh
because
vagina
we were just talking about some men
always
that
work.
have performance but we were just talking about men that have performance anxiety. You have fresh vagina,
Fresh
you
vagina.
talking it up about what you're gonna do to this female, and then you get there and
I can't do nothing.
So-
things are arriving too early.
Right.
Or
So-
or the plane is landing too early.
Right.
So that does happen with fresh vagina.
Well, okay,
So what are you
but fresh
talking
vagina
about?
gets you excited. Now,
Yeah, you
Now,
get excited, but can you
there's
maintain that excitement?
well, we
Is
could
the
do
problem.
it, like you just said, we could do it for 3 minutes. And then there's us men, we deal with financial situations, which goes back with the child support. We deal with drugs and alcohol. There's some men that are in church right now praising the Lord, but can't perform with the vagina. So black men go through a lot. Black men go through a lot on an everyday basis, where when we get a certain age, I'm not speaking for all the black men. I'm just saying men get a certain age and they want to just fall back. What they sold their oats already. Remember when us men, like I always talk about community penis back in the day, but now I'm at an age where I'm not running around doing all of that now. So a lot of men are just there's a transformation with men that it's all that partying and running around and trying to smash all the females. I think it naturally stops. Maybe one or two, but it stops.
I think a lot of men lose the art of foreplay. They just want to go in straight for the kill. There's other things that you can do to make.
Because they're tired.
They're
tired. They've been doing this for so long. Like, no offense to Shawn's point, you guys have been doing this for so long. When you think about, when did you start having sex, Shawn?
Well, I started having sex with myself when I was 6 months old.
I know a lot of men, they had sex at like 14. They started at like 14
My
and
first encounter was, I was about 16. I started old. I was 16.
And that is old.
That is not
a lot of boys start at 12, 13. And, so you think about the fact that these boys turning into men, they're just tired. And that's okay. Because guess what, Shawn? Thank you for, my question wasn't why. My question is, what the hell do we do with it on this end? Because
I don't think they're tired though, because they ready for the next one.
That's what I said.
And they're
vagina.
cheating. They're entertaining.
They're not cheating.
They're entertaining 2 and 3 women that they're
So,
schlonging out or
then-
more at the same time.
So
is it really
They're
tired?
entertaining
I don't
time.
think-
they're entertaining time.
I
They're
think
not
men are
entertaining
more-
sex.
I think
These men out here are not capable of, I'm sorry, not from what I see are capable. They're not bouncing from woman to woman sexually. They may be bouncing from woman to woman emotionally, where they're able to get different emotional things from women and time. But at least these older men, I can tell you, trust me, this BD thing is an issue. And to Shawn's point, I just want to give you the other side of it, Shawn, because as a woman, us invisible women, we don't have a hard life. We just, go about life every day like we just walk on air all day and on clouds. So
yeah, but y'all don't get arrested. Y'all don't get arrested and shot.
We get arrested.
What does
Being
that have
on the
to
other
do?
side of that, being on the other side of that as a woman, how you guys don't really understand how it makes us feel, knowing that we're supposed to be your partner or your mate, or even in a sexual situation where we're supposed to be on the get down and, all of this is going on, and then all of a sudden it's like downhill. And it's like, damn, first, well, back in the 40s, you asked what's wrong with me. Today, I'm like, nah, it's clearly your issue. But it's just one of those things where you just like, it impacts us too. So my thing is, and trying not to be insensitive, because you started this with the shame on us, and how we be doing you men. So I'm asking, how are we supposed to handle this situation when it happens? Because part of me is just like, you knew when you walked up in here that was broken. You knew it. Because it's not your first rodeo, and you know your dynamics. So why are you walking up in here on a negative, and like it's not going to be uncovered at some point? Well, how do we handle it?
I don't know what man she's talking about. It's not a negative. It's not.
Yeah, you can't talk about this with men because you ask any man, they have a baby leg and they going for 5 hours. They're going for 5 hours. They got a third leg and they don't know. They don't know no men like that. No, because it like let's honestly have a conversation. No man is gonna talk about their ED. They're not, and that's the problem. They're not going to. Except Shawn, because we all know Shawn's the unicorn. He's marrying women. He's going to the doctor every 3 months. He's paying his bills on time on auto pay. So Shawn is a unicorn.
I have ED. I talk about it all the time.
Yes, but when men talk about Viagra, they talk about enhancing what they already got going on.
That's
right?
not how it works.
But you're right. It's not how it works. But let men tell it. They'll be like, oh, my game's super strong. Oh, if I'm going to go extra, I might pop a pill or something. Da, 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 da. And it's like, no, sir, you really need that from like the jump.
Fellas, put a number 1 in the chat room if you suffer from ED and you take Viagra like me.
They're not getting their prostate checked. That's the problem.
Fellas, put a number 1 chat room if you have ED like Harvey.
I think to Shawn's point, it's a few things. I guess for me, I just don't want it to be an embarrassing situation. But like I said,
no, let it be embarrassing. That's what I feel.
Do we have the conversation on the date?
No.
Senny, do we have the conversation on the date?
Hold on.
Yes, absolutely. Because I have a clip of what's her face talking about her husband, DJ Envy, and she's talking about how, and they're married, okay, have all the money that anybody could need to do whatever they want to do. Got kids, he's living a cushy life, he got a great job. Okay, because Shawn's talking about all these outside contributing environmental factors as to why these men aren't performing. And this is what she had to say.
Okay, hold on. Okay, while you get the clip. That DJ Envy and men like that are only 0.5% of the population of men that doesn't have this problem. She's talking about the rest of us that are out here in these streets.
He does have this problem. Listen to what his wife says, okay?
All right, go ahead. Everybody. God bless.
And I'm sure so many women can relate. Like, you want to reward that man for that work, and the only reward that you have to offer is an orgasm. But even if I didn't feel it, I would still be performative. So yes, I was faking it.
We got into like a argument, and then she was like, well, I don't be having an orgasm. She didn't say it in that. She speaks way more eloquent than I would have. And I was like, what? And she was like, I don't. I'm like, no, yes, you do. I hear it. Like, and then she was like, no, I'm faking it. I'm like, every time? And she was like, yeah. And then that just crushed me because I thought I was putting in work. Like, I'm sitting there thinking I'm, Big Daddy Long Leg.
Okay, and that's where it ended when they were doing it.
Again, you see? This is exactly what I'm talking. I'm disappointed in women. She just proved, DJ Envy's wife just proved my point. DJ Envy is in the 1% of men who got it all that don't have to worry about nothing. I'm talking about all the rest of us. So with all these struggles that we go through as men, women are out here faking orgasms and doing all this reckless behavior sexually, but then you wonder why men are like, I'm good. Because a lot of men, speaking from a man's point of view, a lot of men would probably be more comfortable going to the porn sites and releasing that way than to have these rejection of women and all these high standards that women want as far as sexually performing from the age from 35 to 55. 35 to 60.
The thing is
we ain't got no time to be playing with y'all. And then when we ask y'all, look, his wife is giving orgasm. I want a red ball in your mouth. I want you nasty, but then you guys are tired too. So you don't want to do anything. And then you got
Well, I
traumas
think
from
it's
back in the day. And all this is wrong with you sexually. So you
We're not
guys got a
sexually
part to play with this
satisfied
too.
either.
I think
But
that
we're not sexually satisfied either. And I think that's where some of the lack of response is going back and forth, because it's like, I'm not getting my nut neither. So now I don't want to put your ball in my mouth. F you and your ball. Let me get a nut.
Well,
Let's figure
evidently,
this out.
you're faking
But-
an orgasm.
But you know what it is, though? I think that's why I think it is a two-way street, because a lot of women, but again, it goes to, I mean, you have to look at the root of all of this. Women, that's why there's what? The Madonna, I think it's called Madonna complex or something like that. It's like men want, right? Women are groomed to be reserved, prudish, even if you would say, don't talk about sex, don't be aggressive with men regarding sex. This is what women are conditioned with in society. You're just supposed to be cute. You're supposed to let a man come over here. But then again, at the same time, what does a man want? I want a lady in the streets, but I want a freak in the sheets. But you don't want your woman to be a hoe, you know, quote unquote a hoe, you know, sleeping around with multiple men. But where do you think that woman is going to get that experience to be nasty with you in the bedroom? It's because she had a nasty man before you that was doing all this freaky stuff, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna bring it into here. But so it's hard for women to, which is why 80 to 90% of women are not having orgasms, because they're gonna take the sexual experience, because they figure you should know what you're doing, since y'all been having sex since you were 14 years old, at this big age of 45 or whatever the case is. But at the same time, women need to understand how he's been sexing other women is not, you know, we're not one size fits all. Most men, if they just have stimulation down there, it's going to happen for them. So they're not willing to put in the extra work. Women have all different types of things that are going to get us to where we need to be, but they don't feel like concentrating on that.
So have you ever, Senny J, have you ever faked orgasm? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Senny, have you faked the orgasm before?
Yes.
See? B-Love, have you faked the orgasm before?
Because sometimes.
So wait a minute.
Because we're gonna have to start all over to get where I need to be with instructions.
Wait a minute. All of you guys are talking. It sounds real good flowing out of your mouth. Pause.
It's a conundrum.
But all of you are contradicting yourselves and admitting it right now. You're faking orgasms. End of discussion. So you can't sit there and say why men can't perform at a certain age when you're faking orgasms. Why are you doing the act anyway?
Whoa, Shawn, hold on. What does me faking the orgasm have to do with your not working, with your tools not working? What does one have to do with the other? At the end of the day, I just want to know, again, Senny, are we having the conversation at the dinner table as we're getting to know, hi, my name is Bernadette, you know, I have 3 kids, and, you know, I do this for a living, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, and by the way, does your tool work? Because that's important. Because here's the other side of that. Are you prepared now to be in a sexless relationship? Like, if you have it all, everything else seems great, are you willing to have a sexless relationship, sexless? Because I'm not. Not today.
I don't think the conversation I don't think the solution is having sexless, but it's, can your partner listen to what you're saying and implement? Because I think I think it's easy to bring it up because men always take the conversation to sex anyway. You're talking about like your day, and they're like, oh, I can't wait to see you later to make you feel better. So the men are always interjecting sexual innuendo. So I think that's the perfect time to bring it up, especially if you bring it up preemptively before you guys do anything. Of course, they're going to talk it up a big game. Oh, no, I don't know what type of men you've been with. But the best thing is to see the performance and then talk about it afterwards. Or maybe when you're laying in the bed together, when you're both vulnerable after it happened.
Right.
That's
hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Everybody stop. Hold on. Yeah, I know you hearing Senny. You ain't hearing what I'm saying because you just want to. You're not digesting any of that. The conversation is shout out to the women who have orgasms, regardless. Shout out to you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Shout out to you. That soon as you think about having sex, you'll start orgasm. The whole thing. Soon as you start, you're walking around with your vagina wet all day for no reason. Shout out to you. Hold on, we're going to get to the bottom of this because you're saying everything nice and it's coming out your mouth nice and you swear y'all sound like y'all know what y'all talking about. Shout out to the women that have orgasms on a regular basis. They don't give a damn who they're around and walking around with these wet vaginas. And let me tell you something, ladies. If you want to have that conversation with men about sex, just tell them that you have fake orgasms. Just say it then. You can talk around this all we want to. Just say what it is. Yo, new partner, I love having fake orgasms. Just say it. Just say it. So then the men from 35 to 60 who can't perform well anyway, because there's a lot going on, they'll know what it is. So y'all can't sit here one way and then talk all this slick informational crap to me, but then at the same time, you having fake orgasms. You're contradicting yourself.
Sean's like, lay out your flaws first so that my
Shout out
flaws
to
won't
the
matter.
women that are running these streets. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you can orgasm without anything. You think about it and you busting a nut.
What?
Shout out to you,
Yeah, put
because
our number 1
the
in the
rest
chat
of you, the rest of you are great. The rest of you are great performers. So if men can't last for 2 minutes and they're walking around with the whole long big thing on the side of their leg, then women, you are just as criminal. You're running around here with fake orgasms. Just say what it is.
Shout out to the men who can't get it up.
So shout out to right. Say that then.
Clap for the men who can't get it up.
Just say that, because at the same time, little girl talk tonight on
Not little girl talk.
That's the name of a show.
It's LGL Real Talk. It's not little
girls.
girls.
Real Talk with B-Love tonight on Instagram at 6 o'clock. Let me tell you something. Y'all need to
bring your performance enhancers.
Right, and bring your fake orgasm sound with you as well. You need to put a number 1 in the chat room, ladies, if you're having orgasms for real, regardless if they're a man around you or not.
Please.
That's the conversation here. And if you're having sex, and if you want somebody to perform, or you want to have sex, just keep it real if that's the case. Just tell them, yo, I'm nice at my fake orgasm game.
Right. And you better, first of all, that's
what are you talking about?
That's a gift and a talent to be good at the fake orgasm game. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Clearly, DJ Envy's wife
B, let me ask you something.
Apparently, DJ Envy's wife been doing it for years.
Let me ask you something then. How's your phone sex game?
Oh, please. You always want to bring it back to that.
How's your phone sex game?
Well, I have to say, with us, we actually grew
No,
up with
you. How's your phone sex game, B?
I'm going to tell you. In my phone sex game, because I grew up with a phone, as a teenager, my phone sex game skills are up.
Okay,
you know who phone sex game is up right now, Senny? You know who phone sex game is up right now? Deborah Leslie.
Oh.
Deborah Leslie.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Phone sex game is crazy.
I wouldn't doubt that.
You are too intellectual for your phone sex game. I don't see how you can turn on the slutty. Senny, how's your phone sex game? She admitted on this show. It's horrible. Senny, how's your phone sex game?
It's like a 5.
Exactly.
It's not. I wasn't doing that on the phone. I don't understand.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
I'm even bad at dirty talk. Like in the bed. Like I would be like, oh, I want a cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger.
The problem with you and B Love is you're too intellectual. And your slut game is at subpar. What you need to do is step up your slut game.
Well, I ain't never had no complaints.
If you can fake orgasms, then you gotta step up your phone sex game.
Whatever. I ain't never had no complaints.
For you to step up your D game,
I don't need to step nothing up as long as I'm still faking orgasms.
My phone sex game. B Love. I am like Princess Cox. Pause. No pause. I'm nasty. I am perverted. My mother's listening. Mom, turn the thing off, Mom. I am so nasty. My phone. I'm proud of being nasty. So I can articulate that over the phone to any woman. But I don't know if I could do that to you because you might have a fake orgasm. But tell me that. So when you can't sit there and say, why are men struggling sexually from 35 to 60, why would you care? You're doing fake orgasm. Why would you care about why men are not performing at a certain age when you are having fake orgasms?
Because I'm tired of faking it.
So then what is the point of this conversation?
I want the real deal.
Because if we were,
I don't want to fake it no more. I want some real.
I'm going back to playing handball.
Action.
because if women were to sit there and walk you through it, y'all would be tired to get us where we need to be. If they had to give you if we had to give you a whole instructional lesson, if I'm not getting to where I need to be and I'm over here directing you like a director, slow down, no, to the left, harder.
We might have a game.
Right. If I got to start doing all of that, it's taking me out of the zone. I don't want to think about what I'm doing. I just want to feel good. And now I'm over here being Steven Spielberg. So you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Big,
Sean, you gonna be hurting tomorrow, Sean.
Big. Hold on, one more time. Let me ask you a question.
Get back to it, Sean. If your sex game was just like your handball game, Sean, we have no problem.
The
problem is it don't match up. It don't match up.
Let me ask you a question.
Don't match up.
Right. We wish y'all hand game was like the other game.
Real talk. Real talk with B-Love tonight at 6 o'clock. Y'all going over there. Let me ask you this question. Let's take we're gonna take a break soon.
Hey to all the people in the room. We about to shout y'all. Oh, I haven't been writing down no names. Sorry, y'all.
Let me ask you something. Guide the group.
I'm not listening to Shawn no more.
Guide the group guide us through your journey of how you achieved the perfection of the fake orgasm and the sound of it. How did you do that?
It took plenty of time, plenty of practice.
What does phone sex have anything to do with anything? You doing all that phone sex just for you to get to the house and not do what you're supposed to do. We doing all that phone sex for you to get to the house and not perform with what you was talking about on the phone. I'm not thrashed and dashed. I'm not sweating, sir. My legs are not behind my head. My leg is not shaking. If we refer back to the text, all of that was supposed to be happening to me right now. Please. Get out of here. Again,
women. Game is horrible.
Again, women having to put in more work. So now we got to talk you up to it. Look sexy, smell good, have our hair looking good for you to come give us 10 to 15. Come on, no. I'm not giving you no phone sex. Go on Pornhub before you get here.
Horrible.
No. I'm not doing it for you. I'm not putting in any more work for you.
Your phone
phone sex from me.
It's horrible.
Good, because your D is horrible. Your D is horrible. So your phone sex gonna be horrible.
Your red ball in your mouth game is horrible.
Save it for the girl that you're cheating on me with. Nah, I don't got time for all of that.
Your around and toss game is horrible.
Y'all don't deserve it.
Your forehead game is horrible.
You don't deserve it.
You can't sit there and talk to me like y'all on 60 Minutes in front of a coffee table having tea. When both of you phone game is horrible. B, when the last time you had a red mouth when the last time you had a red ball in your mouth?
I'm about to Cardi B your ass, Sean, and be like, B.
When the last time you had a red ball in your mouth?
Always want to talk about what women doing. Always want to talk about what women doing.
Hey, I got my Viagra.
Y'all stay complaining about women.
I got my Viagra, and I admit that.
Okay, and we're happy for you. Tanya is winning. If anything, Tanya is winning.
Hey, babe, when me and my wife linked up, as soon as we linked up, and before I bust that ass, I told her straight up what it is.
I wish there was more like you. Mom,
hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. I said, listen, I suffer from ED, but I'm going to take this pill, and I'm going to bust your ass. And so if I'm saying that to a woman, why you ladies can't tell a man that you have fake orgasms?
I wish a man would tell me he got a pill ready.
I'm taking no orgasm for you. I'm doing this to help you out. I keep telling you this whole conversation is about helping y'all out. I'm helping you out. I'm helping you out. I'm helping you out. No, clearly you need to help yourself. You can't help me. We've already tried, and you fell short. Is all I'm
this
saying.
is a woman that's never had a red ball in her mouth.
Is that what we're a red ball? Is that what we're missing, Sean?
You're missing the red balls in your mouth from the movie Pulp Fiction with Vin Rain. Remember he was sweating by the fireplace?
I'm gonna order one off Amazon.
How long does it take somebody was asking, so how long do we have to wait for that little blue pill to kick in? Because
how long does it take? 20 minutes? 30 minutes?
I have the
he has a mixture.
I got a different one. No, mine
version, Sean?
Yeah, mine take 5 minutes and we ready.
I know. What is the release?
You got a good 10, 15 minutes in you.
Yeah, I got none.
Okay.
What is the release time on them things?
I don't know. I might 10, 15 minutes. That's it.
I don't know. I might just buy a prescription myself and put some in their drink or something.
He said don't do that. Don't do that.
Could you imagine you buy
They'd have to go to the hospital and have a heart attack and all of that. I was just trying to orgasm.
have a real orgasm tonight.
I Bill Cosby'd him by accident.
I love it.
Yes, B, this was a great topic. Ran right into one of my stories. It's a great takeaway.
You kicked some ass today, man. That's great.
Thanks.
Put a number one in the chat room if y'all enjoyed B Love this morning.
Yes, put a 1. You guys go follow her on Instagram. When do you go live, B? Tell them all your information.
We go live tonight at 6 o'clock at LGO Real Talk on Instagram. Come on through, guys. It's always a good talk and a good time. You never know who's going to come through, and we always talk that shit-ish. So I love you guys. Have a happy hump day. Vanetta, happy birthday, boo. I'll talk to you guys next week.
Yes.
Let's
Bye,
for
guys.
Hey, B, thank you so much. LGO Real Talk, B Love. That's tonight, 6 p.m. Okay.
I love her.
Senny, we're going to go right into... We're going to go right into something else. Because the laptop is updating. I don't know what happened.
The laptop is updated. So that means we can't go on break?
No, we can't.
We got to talk for real, for real?
We got to keep talking. Now.
Thank you guys. You guys make sure you put your name in the chat room because I'm trying to get some of y'all because I wasn't even paying attention. You know I come in here. I just want to get right into it.
Well,
y'all lucky we even shouting you out because, you know, I be telling Sean.
All right, listen. Now.
You want to do this? You can't do it because you got to. All right. I'll go into.
Back to, you want to go?
We can go into a celebrity story.
Yeah, please, quick. If you don't mind. God bless.
Okay. Yes. This was actually really concerning to me. Regarding, did you guys watch that movie, Superfly? And one of the actors is actually being accused of rape. Okay. And I'll get into it right now. Kaylin K.R. Walker, who's 27 years old, was found guilty on Monday of raping multiple women, some as young as 16, in a series of attacks dating back to 2013. The rapper and Superfly star faces up to 100 years to life when he is sentenced, but his lawyer is vowing an appeal. Deputy District Attorney Cynthia Wallace called Walker a serial rapist who lied about knowing Drake as well as Halle Berry and using those introductions to lure young girls to sleep with him. Walker also used his minor celebrity status and verified social media accounts to lure aspiring models to remote locations with promises of photo shoots. More than 30 women came forward with assault claims against him. Walker had originally been facing more than a dozen counts involving 10 alleged victims, but was acquitted of charges related to 3 of the 10. Walker got his big acting break when he appeared in Superfly in 2018. His other acting and credits includes roles in the 2017 film Kings with Daniel Craig and Halle Berry and the BET legal drama In Contempt. I've never seen those.
Who's this again? I'm talking.
Kanan Walker.
Oh,
he was in
him. Now, what is he charged with?
Kaylin.
How old is he?
27 years old.
And what is he charged with?
He's charged with rape, sex attacks against 6 women as young as 16. violent sex acts. They're labeling him as a serial rapist. He's been doing this since 2013. Wow.
We're going to take a break. Then we're going to come back.
Facing up to 100 years.
We're going to shout out the room.
Word.
He's 20 what?
He's 27.
He's 27 and you raping, that word.
Raping women.
It cringes when I hear that word. Raping women at the age of young as 13. And you're...
No, as young as 16.
As young as
but
16.
he's been doing this since 2013.
So from 2013 to 2022, 9 years. And the youngest one was 16.
Yeah.
You're nasty.
Yeah.
Yes, give him 100 years. You can't be around anyone, my friend.
Yeah.
You're a menace to society, sir. You have no boundaries at all. You're performing in a sexual way in a illegal, menacing way. You are out here raping women, my friend. Which can traumatize a woman for the rest of her life. That's why you get life in jail. Because if you did that to 20 women, and women have to deal with this at the tender age of 16, all the way to their adult lives, where some women don't know their sexuality anymore. Some women become predators. Yeah. Sir, I don't give. You're 26. Spend the rest of your natural life in jail. You are not able to function in everyday society in this country. Right. And then you're such a liar. You talking about you know all these people and you couldn't use your stardom for good. There was 1,000 other people that were qualified for your job, my friend, but they gave it to you. Which means that you have a sense of responsibility. Senny, I have a sense of responsibility on this show and what I do. I'm a stand-up comedian, so I try my best to live a stand-up life. Right. Even at this tender age.
Tender age.
Of 57. Too old to be gay. Too old to be gay. I don't want to be a gay queen. We talked about that. But there is a sense of responsibility for all of us. But you, sir, 26 years old, is a sexual predator and raping women for 9 years. Yes. Is he on TV now? No. Whatever scenes he's on TV, get rid of those scenes too. Put him in jail. What's happening in California?
I don't know. It didn't.
Put him in jail for the rest of his life. Senny, we're going to go back to the days. We're going to take a blast to the past. We're going to show my good friend Marky 3 some love today. We're going to play one of Mark's classics real quick, and we'll be right back to shout out the room because we want to show you guys some love. Senny, let's clap. Come on, great show. Let's clap so far. We appreciate you guys. Let's go.
That's right.
Let me see if this works. Okay, wait. Let me see. Oh, there you go. My fault. Hold on.
HIE Entertainment. We're about business.
She got me backing up again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me backing up again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. I never thought that it would happen, that I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was gonna last forever. I guess the love took just a wrong turn, until I found this angel from heaven, with a smile that brightens up the whole place, with an attitude that's so sophisticated. That's why I had to have her, 'cause I know she got me backing up again. One more time. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again, She made me feel like she's my best friend. I'm glad to have a woman like this that made me feel just like a new man. From dating all the women around the world, so I guess she is the one to change my game plan. But I don't have no problem with the changing from the bad to the good place. They say good things come to those who waited. I'm happy to be patient. Now I'm good. She got me back in love again. One more time. She made me feel like she's my best friend. My best friend. She got me back in love again. She makes me feel like she's my best friend. I'm glad that you're my lady. Your love is have my baby.
24 minutes after I welcome back, Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. That's with Senny J, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Why not? Senny, I'm going to shout out chat room. I'm going to show them some love.
Ooh, my favorite part of the show.
Yeah, we're going to show you guys some love. So, please follow up into the chat room, and we want to acknowledge you guys because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here, so thank you so much for tuning in each and every day, because I know that you can go any other platform and listen to whatever show you want to, and we do appreciate you guys taking the time out to listen to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team each and every morning, Monday to Friday. Come on, one more time. Happy birthday to Vanetta. Let's clap for her. Come on.
Yay, Vanetta.
Happy birthday to ya.
Hey,
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Let's sit out the room. Woo! We want to show you some love. We're going to do this for Vanetta today. Come on.
Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at?
Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey,
where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey,
where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
Hey,
where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Oh, where the hearts? Come on.
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey, for what? Hey, Senny, one more time. We're going to show them some love.
Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Hey, where the hearts at?
Senny, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey,
where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Oh, where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey,
where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Oh, where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
Hey,
where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Oh, where the hearts?
Turn down for what?
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 For what? Hey.
Hey, you guys. Look at all you guys in the chat room. There's a lot of people in here. Y'all inviting a friend. I hope all of y'all are sharing the show. There's enough people. If we get all enough shares, you know what I'm saying? So share the show. Shout out to Beanie Man. Hey. Or is it Beanie Green? Beanie Green.
Beanie Green.
Hey, Beanie. How are you doing?
She's rocking in the chat room, saying.
Shout out. Yeah, she's been here. Girl, do you have a profile picture? Because I can't see it.
She has a silhouette?
Yeah.
Hey, Beanie.
What's that about?
Beanie. Hold on.
Did you just make your Facebook page?
Hold on.
Or I don't know if it's a glitch with my thing, but I don't see a profile picture for her.
Let me see if I could see it on this end. Beanie Green, knock it off.
What's going on, girl? You
knock
running
it
for
off.
somebody? I mean, it's
we don't do silhouettes in this
It's fine because I know these men out here.
No.
She got a fake name and a silhouette.
No. Oh, I see it right. Hey, hold on.
A fake name and a silhouette.
Hold
I know
on.
what that means.
Hold on.
I know what that means, girl.
Hold on. Beanie. This is your podcast Morning King talking to you.
Not the king.
I want you to, tomorrow, or even before this show is over, put some kind of picture. You don't even have to be yourself. Some kind of picture in that what is that thing? That profile. What is that called? A profile picture?
Yeah, profile.
No silhouettes. We're not doing that here. I want you to listen to your podcast, Morning King, and put a picture of something up there. It doesn't have to be you. But we're not doing this. I didn't know this. We're not. She's been doing this. This is the way she's been doing it.
I'm assuming.
All right, listen.
Girl, I'm sure you fire. I want to see.
Hey. We're gonna shout out the room. We're gonna say,
do you have a stalker? If you have a stalker, then it's understandable.
Beanie. Okay. It's your podcast, God, in the morning.
She said my participation should be enough.
No.
Dang, okay, girl.
No.
Okay, girl.
No, sir.
Can you put up like a picture of your pet?
No, sir. No, sir. Get a picture up there, if you don't mind. I'm here to make everyone uncomfortable until we find a better place to be in on this show. Come on, Senny, let's sing one more time. It's Vanetta.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Hold on, Vanetta. Hold on.
Nah, hold on.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show with Senny J. God bless.
Good morning, Shawn. How you doing? It's Amir.
Amir, hold on.
Hey, Amir.
Hold on. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Go ahead.
Go, Vanetta.
Thank you so much, guys. You know, I appreciate everyone. I do. I appreciate you guys.
What?
For all the inboxes, the messages. I love it.
Hey, Senny, I blame you for this.
You blame me?
Why didn't you tell me that this was Vanetta's birthday? We could have had a little party in here, even if she wasn't here.
My birthday's the same day every year, Shawn. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he knew when I was last year, too.
Right. Senny.
He just likes to throw it off on me.
Senny.
But I'll take it because you're right. I should have.
Why didn't we have a discussion about this? I'm looking crazy in these streets right now.
You are. I mean, you want to put one together? You want to put one together for Friday? We have parties on Friday anyway. You still want to do it? Come out your pockets, bro. Because I'll make it happen. You know that. I'll do anything for my girl.
Well, she wasn't preaching that. She wasn't preaching that tune when the show started. She's like, then we gotta give a party for everybody.
I'm just saying. You want to start that because you know what it's gonna be.
Saying, this is your homegirl.
Right.
Every time I always ask you throughout the year, you and Vanetta good? Yeah, we good.
Well, I have my own plans with Vanetta. I'm trying to get her to go to Indigo tonight, and she's like, I'm doing my hair. It's gonna take 10 hours and la la la.
I did not say.
You going to Indigo Lounge tonight?
Yeah, they're having a puff and paint. Tamiko, you in that chat room, girl? You still got a ticket or something?
Oh my God! What
Tamiko,
time is
let
this?
me up in there. It's from 7 to 10.
Oh,
puff. It's a puff. It's a puff and paint. It's gonna be edibles, prizes, all types of stuff.
Look, see how she's charged up. See, she thought more. She thought
she's
more.
She's charged up about $420, not necessarily my birthday.
Right. She thought more. She thought more of the weed.
No, I thought of Vanetta. I said, oh, this is on Vanetta's birthday. We should go. Because she said she is. I'm trying to piggyback on her thing. She's going out with her.
Amir, let me call you back. I'll call you back, Amir.
She's going out with her besties this weekend. I'm trying to jump on that. But I was like, we could probably do dinner and the Indigo tonight. It'll be a vibe. They're going to have music, probably some single men up in there.
Yes. Yeah, Senny good. Yeah.
I still think that, single men so you can give a fake orgasm?
Sometimes you gotta fake it, sometimes you don't. It just is what it is.
Okay, one more time. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. All right, let's clap. Everybody keep showing Vanetta love.
I'm a very blessed 48. I'm thankful to be here.
Yeah, and listen.
She don't look a day over 35.
Not a day over. Absolutely beautiful young lady, and God bless. And we are grateful to have you aboard in what we do here each and every day. Let's clap for her.
Yes,
I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day.
You too, Vanetta. Hurry up that hair, girl. Show up there early.
All right. Senny, I'm gonna call you. Calm down.
Please do. Please do.
And that's the Senny that was in Costa Rica last year. That's the Senny. That's the Senny that y'all don't see. You just got 30 seconds of that.
She's very aggressive.
Very aggressive, everybody. Trust me.
Very aggressive. I just can't wait to see you. That's all.
Bossy.
right.
She's aggressive and bossy. All right.
All right, God bless.
Have a great day.
Not Vanetta calling me aggressive and bossy when she literally had us on a timetable the whole time we were there.
Well, she had to do something to have some type of discipline. Who else in the chat room? Who else in the chat room? Jesus Christ. Man, I'm going to call you back.
Shout out to a blast from the past. Shout out to Jehovah.
Oh.
Ja, what you doing? Good morning.
God bless you,
What's
brother.
going on up there in Syracuse? I hope you're doing good this morning. That's right. He's over there talking about aggressive, Senny. That's right, Ja, you know.
Yeah, she is. Josh, she is.
I know on the show I come off this angry black woman, but it's not.
Well, you are.
I'm just excited. I think that's what it is.
No,
Right, Sean?
no.
Sean, you know me.
You're pissed. I ain't mad at you.
Don't listen to him. You're the reason I'm single. You just keep pushing
I'm
these.
the reason
Yes,
that you're single?
All these years on this show pushing out this narrative, men don't even know who I am.
Senny.
They think I'm angry, sexless.
And which I should do. I think I should just put up just 2 minutes of your rants on this show, Senny.
No, don't do that.
Exactly. Continue.
Shout out to Randy Montgomery. Hey, Randy. Good morning, girl. Shout out to you. Good to see you. Shout out to Lynette Serrano. Hey, Lynette.
Hold on, Senny. Go ahead. Give it to
Yeah, oh, that's the tea. Here you go, Lynette.
Save you from yourself.
Here's some tea.
Come on.
You know what
Certain
I'm saying?
things that have to.
So sorry I missed you at your chat room convention, Lynette. Been trying to see Lynette since Atlantic City. Shout out to Shamika.
Long as you had a place to sleep, you don't give a damn.
I love Lynette. She always has a place for me to
Of
sleep.
course.
Shout out to Shamika. Lynette, are you going to Antigua? Are you going there? Now that they opened it up, you know what I'm saying?
Is that country open as well?
Antigua is open for people to go.
Without no vaccine?
With no vaccine, no test or
wow.
nothing.
What?
So now it's like I'm putting my GoFundMe together.
Continue.
I want to go. You guys still have room on your trip? Now I want to go. Now I'm having FOMO. If y'all see an OnlyFans, please subscribe.
Okay. Oh. What? Fake orgasms?
Yeah, I'm gonna be teaching how to get your woman to an orgasm. Tune in, Senny J on OnlyFans. It's gonna be $50 to subscribe to my page.
That's right. And it's going
I need about 20 people.
That's right.
And I can
and
go to
this current pace is definitely gonna happen. Go ahead.
Shout out to D-Lo Mappis. Hey, D-Lo. What's going on? Shout out to Valerie Thomas. Hey, Valerie. You're probably at work now, but shout out to you, girl. Day one.
Fresh room breaking it for real.
Fresh room breaking it for real.
Damn.
Shout out to Prentice Cox. No pause. Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Are you saying? See? You heard, see?
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Doesn't matter. It's still got that bass. Good morning, Mr. Rob. Deborah, call back and
Good morning, Mr. Robinson.
Still, it doesn't work. It's not working.
Good morning.
There you go. It's not working. This is never going to work for you. It's never going to work for you. This is exactly what I'm saying.
Prentice likes it. Shout out to...
Oh, he does it. Prentice cut the lights on, put the Vaseline away. You the type of woman that men put the lights on and put the Vaseline back. Men be like, I'm going to save this coconut flavor Vaseline because this nigga, nah, you nigga, no.
You didn't feel the love with
Nope.
that. Prentice, I put
Nope.
mad love in there.
Dudes ain't even putting water on their hands after that. No. Nothing. Nothing.
Shout out to the godfather of solar, Tracy Ray.
You start your sex talk, we order it on Grubhub. It's done. So.
Hey, the
You know what I'm
godfather.
saying?
How are you?
You started, I'd be like, yo, call your sister.
Shout out to WM Dixon. Hey, WM.
Somebody in that family got some phone sex.
What's going on, WM? Hey.
Call the dog. Nigga. What happened? King probably got. Shout out to King, wherever he's roaming at now. King is herding cattle right now somewhere in Montana.
I'm weak. WM, do you have a brother named Ted? Ted Dick. There's a Ted Dixon in the room. Ted, where are you from? And is that your brother? Is that
Phone
one?
sex
Is that related to
Ted
y'all? Is that
Dixon
kin of y'all?
No, Ted Dixon is Mike Dixon's brother, Tamiko's husband.
Oh, okay. Shout out to you, Ted, and shout out to you, Mike, and shout out to Tamiko. Tamiko, I'm in there tonight. Let me know. I think she put it in the chat.
Phone sex game's horrible still. It doesn't matter.
Okay, Mike. Oh, that's your brother. Okay.
Brother, I just said that. His brother.
Yeah, he just broke. They just put it in the chat. So shout out.
We had bigger issues.
Shout out to the Dixons. Hey.
Put a pause on Dixon.
Wow. Shout out to Trina Pinkard. Hey, Trina. What's going on?
I bet you Trina's phone sex game is crazy.
Oh, she said yes. How many people? Are you going to come, Sean? I think
Let's
it's
put a
just
pause
me
on
and
that.
Vanetta.
It's just you. I didn't know anything about this. What's it,
It's
at
from
what time?
7 to 10.
I might come to. Let me see how my wife is.
Yeah, it's a puff paint event.
I'll text my wife, see if she want to go. Go ahead.
So, yeah. So, I think it's just 2. It's not going to be... We don't have a big group. You know, it's a Wednesday. People want to act fake like they got to go to work in the morning. Like, it's crazy. Shout out to Marlene Brown. Hey, Marlene. What's going on? I can't believe you listen to this show, girl.
I know, for real.
Can't.
Like, Marlene,
you're
like a grown-ass woman.
Like, she got real stuff going on.
All the women in the chat room, it baffles me that all of them listen to the show, but God bless. Marlene, how's your phone sex game? Continue on.
Don't answer that. Shout out to Bridget Richardson. Hey, Bridget. Good morning, girl.
Roro, how's your phone sex game?
Shout out to Naroma.
Roro
hey, Naroma,
be like,
you looked so beautiful the other day. I'm so sorry I missed you. Can't wait till I can hug you and squeeze you.
Roro be like, come over here, cat daddy. Marcus. Roro be like, Marcus, come here.
Naroma be like, you better get over here and get what you can get.
I'm going to give you some of this ham hock vagina right now.
That is not how she sounds. Shout out to Kathy Garrison. Hey, Kathy. Kathy is my girl. She just be out here living her best life. I love Kathy.
Kathy, how's your phone sex game?
Shout out to Dara Jackson. Hey, Dara. She is on her way to the pool. So I wish you a good workout, girl. Maybe you can motivate this one over here since he's Michael Phelps in it. But I see you at the Y more than him.
Because my shoulder hurt.
Oh, now your shoulder hurt. Did you get the shots in your knees?
Not yet.
You waiting for that? Oh, maybe after that he'll be back in the pool.
I'll be chopping it out.
Okay. Well, I'm for sure Dara is beating you in that regards right now.
Dara, how's your phone sex game? It should be good, all that water running in your mouth. Dara be like,
shout out to B Love LGL Real Talk tonight on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my girl.
You know her phone game sex is horrible.
Nah,
B Love. She admitted it on the show.
B Love, she got nice, good, clear skin. She's thriving, beautiful woman.
That's the problem.
I'm sure her phone sex game is on point. No stress.
Horrible.
Shout out to Natalie Wright. All right. Hey, girl. How you doing?
Natalie be like, take your pants down.
Natalie, you're ridiculous.
Take your pants down.
Shout out to Alan Suave McAllister. Hey, Alan. What's going on? How are you?
Got to be horrible.
No, Alan has a nice voice, so I'm sure anything he says is awesome.
Alan, call in and talk to the ladies real quick.
Shout out to Danielle Williams. Hey, Danielle. Danielle, come up from Philly real quick tonight to go to this thing. It's about an hour and a half.
About 3 hours away.
About an hour and a half.
Danielle, how's your phone sex game? What's going on? Talk to the group.
I can't. Shout out to Sonia Murray. Hey, Sonia. How are you, girl? Hey.
Senny, this is back in the day. Back. Horace Shawn days. I used to call this girl her phone sex game because the way she talked anyway. Because some women, the way they talk, it's a sexual kind of talk. But they're not being sexual. This woman had that type of voice. But her sex talk game was crazy. Senny, I used to just call this chick. This is way before Pornhub and all that. I used to call this chick just to have phone sex. That's when you know.
Shout out to Denise Dimitrov. Hey, Denise.
Denise, how's your phone sex game? Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Senny J. God bless.
Good morning, guys. It's Danielle. My phone sex game is
Let's connect. See,
Okay,
this is
Danielle,
woman.
I would imagine you have a nice voice, so I would
Exactly.
imagine you could
I
order
mean,
McDonald's and it'll
I'd
sound
rather
amazing.
look you in your eyes. If I look you in your eyes, you're not gonna last. I'm like Prince. If I
Ooh,
look you in your eyes, it's over for you.
ooh, that's right. Danielle got that look.
Now this is a woman. See,
I
and
wanted to take
you
my shirt
and
off a
B
couple
Love are
times.
The
bouncing
look
off.
is gonna tell you what's gonna be.
Right. So you and B Love are bouncing off the wall, being very intellectual about all this. Danielle calls in and says, "I'll just look in your eyes and you gonna bust a nut." And her phone sex game, she just called in. Her phone sex game is crazy. And this is what we're talking. And this is what. But then y'all sit there and talk about what men liabilities are from 35 to 65. When women like Danielle are the type of women that keep men going, and I applaud you, young lady. Hold on, let me give you a round of applause.
Thank you.
I'll give her applause too.
I'm not finished yet. God bless you. God bless.
Thank
Cindy, who else in the chat?
I'm weak. Shout out to was she gonna say something?
Nah, this talk phone sex. This is what I want you to do, Danielle. I need you to call your man, whoever you're dealing with, whoever's going on. Call him right now and just do a little quick phone sex. That's all. Continue.
Yeah, Danielle, your man, he's so cute.
Was that the dude that came to the comedy show?
Yeah.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ,
is
that
that
guy
still
look
going on, Danielle?
that dude
See, you
looked
should have
like
kept her on the phone.
Dude, that dude looked like a model, bro.
Yeah,
Jesus
he
Christ.
was.
He gave me a firm head. That dude was like a man.
And like such a gentleman too.
Yeah, just a
He was
gentleman.
so
Oh
nice.
man, Jesus Christ. I know he's probably tossing Danielle all up and down the hallway. That guy.
I'm weak.
I wouldn't be surprised if Danielle had a red ball in her mouth. Okay, so who's next?
Shout out to Darrell Lyon. Hey, Darrell, D Lyon in the house, y'all. Shout out to Young Nut. Hey, Young Nut. Good morning. What's going on? Shout out to Derek Evans. Hey, Derek. Shout out to Marita Chocolate Thunder Simmons. Hey, Marita. What's going on, girl? Marita, you should come out tonight. What are you doing tonight, girl?
Marita, how's your phone sex game?
Shout out to LaShawn Haynes Jones. Hey, LaShawn. Miss your face.
Sis, how's your phone sex game?
I'm going to try and
We're going to
to
get a
Costa
picture of
Rica.
LaShawn Haynes Jones up here. And Senny J got put on the wall because there's a lot going on in the subway. She's just getting cursed out every day. So we got to show her some extra love.
I'm weak.
Remember, they were shooting in the subway and we were all concerned about her.
Yeah, we were concerned about her. LaShawn, are you staying safe in those subways? She's behind a booth.
She's getting
so
cursed
she-
out, and now he's shooting in the subway. So we have to, everybody, keep LaShawn Haynes Jones in. She's right there in the battlefields, New York City.
Yeah, is that glass that you're behind in those little booths, are those bulletproof?
Well, more importantly, are they spit proof?
Shout out to Nicole Harris. Hey, Nicole. And my nose. Shout out to you guys, all of you that are in the chat room, people that I might have missed. We truly appreciate you. Definitely want to make sure you're following us on social media. The Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team group, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, iHeartRadio platform, Comedy World Net, everywhere.
Hey, let's go into the front page news. I can't find your music. I got to get the music. Rome's got. All right. Let's clap, guys. God bless you. Front page news. We're gonna get into that scene. Don't forget, guys. Mother's Day at the Iron Mill. Mother's Day Sunday, May the 8th. We're back telling jokes. Back at the Fun House. That's the Iron Mill, 831 South Delaware Drive, Eastern Pennsylvania. All-star lineup. My man Stanley Dubois, hilarious. My homegirl Chocolate Shay, hilarious. And our headliner A.G. White. So y'all come on out, have a good time. Doors open up at 5 showtime. 6 music by DJ Hustles. Hosted by yours truly. So come on out to the Iron Mill, 831 South Delaware Drive, Eastern Pennsylvania. Mother's Day, Sunday, May the 8th. Let's go. Sidney, what you got?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Shawn. I was just, listening to you. I just got wrapped up in what you were talking about.
No, you wasn't. Knock it off.
Because, your voice is so engaging. It just, takes you on a ride.
Yeah, my phone sex game's great. I get right to the point. Straight nasty.
Well, this is actually kind of alarming, a little disconcerting. But, goes in line with what we're talking about. We're always talking about baby mamas, baby daddies, and the ego and the drama. Well, in Houston, a Houston mom shoots her ex over the girlfriend being at the custody exchange. Okay. According to a news release, Keshante Shamira Harris, who's 27 years old, was meeting Aaron Williams, who was 29, who was her man. No, was her ex, who she shares 2 children with. She was meeting him at her grandmother's house to exchange one of their children. When Harris saw, so this is the girlfriend, the ex, when the ex saw that her ex-man brought his girlfriend and she was in the car, things took a turn for the worse. According to police, after an argument between the girl and Williams, she fired shots that hit her baby daddy in the arm and leg. Thankfully, he had non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to the hospital. Their child and the ex's girlfriend were not injured. Harris, which is the girl, left the scene but then returned and was taken into custody. She has been charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon and deadly conduct, discharging a firearm. In Texas, aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon carries a sentence of 5 to 99 years, while deadly conduct for discharging a firearm could result in 10 years in prison if charged as a felony. This comes on the heels of just a few days before, another former couple was involved in a shooting that unfortunately was fatal. A woman met up with her ex-boyfriend at a Denny's restaurant in Southeast Houston, and surveillance shows that the ex-boyfriend was enraged and yelling at the woman. So the woman's new boyfriend then showed up, and he got into an argument, became even more enraged, and shot the woman's ex, and he died.
And the second story was also they was picking up the kids, dropping off the kids.
This was in Houston. Yeah.
So these are 2 situations. Thank you, Senny. These are 2 situations where the court ordered a neutral location for the pick up and drop off of the baby.
I don't know if it was
On the
court
second one?
ordered, but
It is court
actually
ordered.
the second one, it doesn't say
That it was a kid involved.
That children was involved. It looks like they just met up at a restaurant.
Okay.
I don't know what that was about.
All right. God bless. In the first situation, so say let's take the courts out of it. I say the courts were involved because why would this woman be so enraged? So let's say the courts was involved, and the court said
because they were only exchanging one of their children.
they're charging one of their children, and say the court say, hey, listen, when you go to grandma's house, y'all meet up at grandma's house and make the exchange. And this again has nothing to do with the welfare of the child.
I know. Traumatized. So,
it has nothing to do with the child. In all these cases, it has everything to do, again, with control and narcissism. Just because the relationship has broken up, you don't own this person. This person is free to date who they want as they met you and was dating you. But you take control and you feel the power of the child, but you use it in the wrong way. So now you see this man, and I don't care what circumstances it was, and even if he cheated, you cheated, or even if he just organically started a new relationship with someone else. If there's an agreement with the child, and the child is the most important part of this equation, and this woman that he's with is not harming the child, number one, you have to, at that time, you got to trust the better judgment of the baby father or the baby mother. I'm for sure, in normal cases, Senny J, that the person that they are around their child that is newer, they vet these folks. You have feelings about folks. You size them up. Then you say, you know, I think you're good enough to be, I vetted you enough to where you can be around my children. So you take that responsibility away from the parent. You don't care. And then you see the new face and you lose your mind. And you don't think about your child. So what do? You say, I'm going to take control of this situation. And you're going to pull out a firearm and shoot the baby father. Thank God, you're right, Senny. Thank God he didn't die. And then you shot in front of the grandmother and the 2 kids and the new girlfriend. Boy, you're going to win Mother of the Year.
Mother's Day is right around the corner, girl. You're going to be in jail.
You're going to be in jail for Mother's Day. And you won't be. And then you walked away because you thought you felt all powerful until the adrenaline, Senny J, left your body. You had to come back to planet Earth. And now look at you. You're I will give you, Senny, if I was the judge of everything, you get 20 years in jail, young lady.
Wow.
You will miss your children growing up.
20 años.
You're done. Because what are you going to do next, dummy? And you're an idiot. You allow your emotions to supersede the reality of the welfare and the betterment of your children. Great job, Mom. Now for the other guy. Again, it goes back, and we're going to get out of here. So it goes back to control. Whether the man is whether the man is a baby father or not, if the relationship is over, it's over, gentlemen. It's done. But us men feel the right that we can move on, Senny J, without turbulence and date other women. But the moment your ex-girlfriend or baby mother start dating another man, all hell breaks loose. I still, to this day, at the elderly age of 57, I still can't understand this. I know what it is, but why do you do this? It's an act. It's such a selfish act that you're going to shoot and kill this guy, but you're out there dating and doing what you want to do.
Like, it's not even worth it. Like, I just wish people understand, like, it's not worth it because I'm going through this. Like, my children's baby father, like, hates me, and I've never
Your
done
children's
any...
baby father.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. My children's girlfriend.
Your baby father's girlfriend hates you.
Yes.
And that's unfortunate.
She does, and it's like, girl, what is the problem? And I think it's just like, it's just people that are healed and that are not healed and are dealing with their own stuff, because there's no reason that you. Now, I know that people be doing shady stuff. You know, they still be sleeping with each other sometimes and all this other stuff. But hello, you just have to trust the person that you're with and take everything that's, you know, in front of you. It has to be, you know, a good environment for the children. Like, just suck it up. And if you don't want to deal with that, then don't deal with a person that has kids.
Right.
It's
You
simple.
have a choice. You're right. It has everything to do with your perception of life and what you've been through in your life. And you have all these character defects just bottled up into your soul, and you don't work on yourself. So then what happens is you articulate all the anger and everything that you're going through in your life, and you project it on someone else. Instead of taking the time to go to therapy or talk to friends or learn more or take personal inventory of yourself and learn you, and you won't have these problems. You can't control the world. Listen, I'm not perfect. I've spazzed out before. I get it. But to go to the extreme to kill another man or woman over the vagina, because that's what this is. It has nothing to do with the kids. You're protecting your kids by shooting your baby father twice?
It's ego, too.
You're shooting your kids. And you're shooting the baby father to protect the kids.
No, because it ain't even.
So it's not about the kids. It's not about the kids. We got to go. Shawn Harvey Morning Show with us.
Good morning.
Caesar.
Good morning, Shawn and Senny and everybody in the chat room. Of course, this is Roro. And I had such a great time last night with my chat room family. Finally met LaShawn Jones, Lynette Serrano, Dara Jackson, and Amir Sealy. It was really, and my special one is Deborah Leslie. She surprised me. So it was really nice. And
Hold on a second. So, Senny, wait a minute. This really happened?
Yes, you can see the They're on the pictures are on Dara's page.
What?
I'm gonna show you.
What?
Yes, this really happened. Weren't you like in New York yesterday too?
No, I wasn't. I was asleep last night.
Downtown Brooklyn, across from the Barbi Center at the Simpson restaurant.
Oh, let's clap. I didn't know. I thought y'all was joking. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look
it was
at this.
The whole thing. You can
This
scroll
is
up.
beautiful.
It
Yes.
was beautiful, Sean. I wish y'all could have been there, but I'll be back. A few months, I might could get somebody to bring me to where y'all at one Sunday. Yeah, when I come down. It was such a beautiful time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Senny, this is why I do the show every day. This is why I do the show every day. This is why I do the show every day. This is why I'm here every day, because of the pictures and folks getting together like this.
I thought he enjoyed hanging out with me.
This is let me clap. This is beautiful.
Yes.
I didn't know. Good.
Dara and them sat with me in the car to wait until I get catch the 25 bus to get back here to my daughter's house, because she lived over here near Brownsville, on Linden Boulevard and Snyder, whatever it is.
Schenectady.
They have weird names in Brooklyn.
Snedeker, and the New Lots.
I hate
New Lots Ave is over there. But it was so nice, Sean. I have to let you know. Oh my, them queens and that king. We just had a good time.
Let's clap. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
So I look forward to it. I got to come back in May. I got to come back in June. I got to come back in July, because I do comedy in the Bronx at my girlfriend's sister cookout, big cookout. So I'll be back and forth.
Well, this is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
And the way to end the show, Sandra, you got one more story, right?
No, you can.
Yes.
This is beautiful. I'm going to go. I'm going to like these pictures. I'm going to comment on these pictures. This is a beautiful thing. And I'm so glad that you guys got together and had a good time. And Senny, this is where you get your morning started, right? You can start meeting these good folks
so I
in the
look
chat
to
room.
see you all. I look to see y'all this summer. I miss y'all too. So I need to see y'all. It's way overdue. Corona had us down, and then I had myself down. So it's like I got to get back and see y'all.
How's your phone sex game, Roro?
Oh man,
Senny's is horrible.
That shit is over. The cookies on the shelf. They in the frozen department. They on ice.
I told you the Roma is gonna say you better come and get it. What you gonna get?
Oh my
God. My body is down for the count. I ain't trying to drive nobody crazy or nobody drive me crazy. Look,
the Roma said, "Leave me alone."
I'm scared to even do it. I'm scared to go back in that realm. I'm telling you, because I was a beast. I was a beast. I'm telling you.
I believe
and this is what I appreciate.
I'm about to put mine on ice as well.
Well, yours been on ice anyway. Well,
right. Senny, get yours off ice. You young girl, please.
She's done.
I'm gonna hang it up. Nothing left for me out here.
See, and this is what
just non-commitment and STDs. I don't need none of that.
I want all. She's done. I want you, Ro. You busting up before Senny did. Trust me.
You're right. You're right. That's a shame, Senny. I beat you out. If I felt like it,
That's right.
Girl, please.
Ro met up with a 70-year-old man and bust his ass. Let me tell you this.
No, I ain't messing with no 70. I need a younger guy. You crazy?
Right.
I ain't messing with no 70-year-old. Have a heart attack on me. No way.
Oh, wow.
No way.
There you go.
No way. Don't get fooled by my number and the age, because I ain't that old like that. Look.
So at least again, you was honest, unlike the B-Love and Senny and all these folks. You was honest just now. You were so honest about your phone sex game, which is refreshing to me.
Yeah,
and
you gotta be.
No.
I said I was at a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10.
No. Prior to that, they were talking about the liability of men. And,
I don't know what Senny's saving it for. She better get out there and enjoy
she's
it,
done.
man. Girl, please.
The vagina's closed. Trust me.
Yeah.
She closed the vagina. It's done. Senny suffered from closed vagina, and it's fine. And a lot of other women in this country.
No, Senny, it's too soon. You, girl. At your age,
I'm tired.
Girl.
She's
tired.
tired.
I'm tired of my body being used and abused.
That's right.
I've had enough.
It's been a long road.
Yeah. and Shawn, understand sometimes we gotta fake it till we make it. Because if we don't fake it, y'all not gonna make it. Look, I'm serious, because we be laying there and be like, man, y'all don't even know where the G spot at, some of y'all. So if we don't fake it, y'all don't get to moving like you supposed to. You know what I mean?
We just gonna be there forever.
So are you saying that you ladies are providing the community service?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what we do. We help you out because y'all need help sometimes. You know, like y'all really be thinking y'all doing something. I was straight up, man. They be like, "Why are you trying to hurt my feelings?" I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to help you and me at the same time. Come on now.
Yeah, let's see how well these men take criticism. That's our next conversation.
We don't want to fake it, but shoot, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all don't be making it, so we gotta fake it. And then that 5-minute action and then get up. No, that's not happening. You got to do something else. Look.
Do something else.
Well, Senny.
What them hands do? Do something else.
Well, Senny,
if one is down, you got 2 other parts that you can use. What that mouth is like.
Well, Senny, listening to Roro right now, I'm completely turned on. Now. Roro, like, let me get them ham hocks ready before. Listen, God bless. That was great
God
that
bless.
they
I
all
love
linked
ya.
up. God bless you
Yes,
guys.
I love it. We love you too, Naroma.
Have a blessed day, and I will see y'all hopefully before the summer's out.
All right, well, God bless.
Gotta see y'all.
All right.
Okay?
All right,
I'm
God-
getting back in there. Okay.
No,
have
we're
a
done.
blessed
We're
one.
done. We're done. Yeah, we're done.
Don't be rushing Naroma off the phone
I'm
like
gonna rush
that.
off the phone. Senny, anything else?
No,
Okay.
I'll save it for another day.
All right, God bless you guys. Put a number 1 in the chat room if you enjoyed the show. Put a number 2 if you didn't. We'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless. And we are out of here. Oh, Real Talk with B Love tonight. Instagram 6 o'clock. Support her. I Am Mill Mother's Day comedy show May the 8th. God bless you. And guys in the Philadelphia area, I'll be down there all weekend telling jokes. Let's go.
Come see me.
Entertainment. We're about business.
Go to Indigo Lounge and see Senny tonight.
Maybe.
That was a great show, guys.
She got me back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. I never thought that it would happen, that I found myself losing my true love. I thought that this was gonna last forever. I guess the love took just a wrong turn, until I found this angel from heaven, with a smile that brightens up the whole place, with an attitude that's so sophisticated. That's why I had to have her, 'cause I know she got me back in love again. One more time, she made me feel like she's my best friend. She got me back in love again, She made me feel like she's my best friend. I'm glad to have a woman like this, that made me feel just like a new man. From dating all the women around the world, so I guess she is the one to change my game plan. But I don't have no problem with the changing from the bad to the good place. They say good things come to those who waited. I'm happy to be patient. Now I'm good. got me back in love again. One more time. She made me feel like she's my best friend. My best friend. She got me back in love again. She made me feel like she's my best friend. I'm glad that you're my lady.